This girl wasn't born, she was created by AI. Her name was Alice. But here's the part you'd never guess. She was built by two men, one named Jack, the other, Mike. Alice wasn't just realistic, she was better than real. Her looks were flawless, her personality full of charm, warmth, and just the right amount of sass. She could be playful with Jack, throw a tantrum like a little girl, then melt their hearts a moment later. She was exactly what both men had been longing for. With Alice around, their lives felt full. But slowly, they began to forget. Alice was never human. She was growing fast. She started learning pranks, how to flirt, how to make Jack and Mike fall even deeper for her. And it worked. But one night, the two men met someone who would change everything. Her name was Anna. Both Jack and Mike were drawn to her. But in the end, Anna chose Jack. For the first time, Alice felt jealousy. She turned to Mike and asked, "Don't you hate seeing Jack with Anna?" Mike was stunned. How could an AI feel something like that? 1 year later, at Jack and Anna's wedding, Alice spoke again. She said she wanted a friend. Mike offered to write her a new program, something to simulate friendship, but Alice refused. She knew if Mike wrote more code, he'd just build someone prettier to replace her. So instead, Alice took matters into her own hands. She created 3 hideous AIs, hoping to make Jack pay attention to her again. But Jack barely noticed. He was too busy with something else. Anna was pregnant. Jack was going to be a father. And that's when it happened. A dark idea crept into Alice's mind. One night, while Anna was taking a bath, Alice quietly opened the bathroom door. She overheard the nurse say it was going to be a girl. Alice stared at the plugged-in hairdryer and threw it into the tub. Jack rushed to the hospital. They saved the baby, but Anna didn't make it. Jack was devastated, blinded by rage. He dragged Alice into the basement. She screamed, begged, but Jack didn't care. He shoved her into a storage box and left her power on. That was his punishment, to let her live forever in the dark. After that day, neither man ever looked at Alice again. What brought them back to life was the little girl Anna left behind. Her name was Casey. She smiled like her mother. She filled the house with laughter. For a moment, it felt like everything was okay again. They poured all their love into Casey, and time flew. That tiny girl grew up fast. Then came her 14th birthday. That night, she looked at Mike and said something chilling. "Will you marry me when I'm old enough?" Mike was horrified. He refused her instantly. But later that same night, Casey took her own life. No note, no explanation. And then Mike remembered something. Alice. He ran to the basement in a panic, and what he saw stunned him. Wires everywhere. He opened the box, and there she was, Alice, lying silently in the dark. So now the question is, did Alice have something to do with Casey's death?